Manchester United have not had the best of seasons this year, but with the summer coming up and with the good news that Erik Ten Hag is now the new manager, there are a few things that Manchester United fans should be looking forward to. Um, this season's over. The Premier League is gone. FA Cup, EFL, Carabao Cup, or whatever it's called, is over as well. Champions League knocked out by Atletico in the round of 16. So it's been a rather depressing season for United fans. But now with again this appointment of Ten Hag and the summer transfer window just around the corner, I think that United could be doing some special things. For those of you new to the channel, welcome to the JVM Football channel, where you can find game analysis, football history, individual performances, top 10s, etc. If you're interested and would like more football content like this, please subscribe to the channel. This will be a rather short video because there isn't really much to talk about when it comes to United, because nothing has yet happened. Ten Hag is still at Ajax, and this season is dry. But there are a few points that I want to get across. And the first we're going to start right there with Ten Hag. This is a man that throughout the last few seasons has taken Ajax back to the top of Dutch football, and we cannot forget that 2018 season where he took them all the way to the Champions League semi-finals, and then most of the players in that team got sold or went to other clubs. Mainly the three big young players that impressed that season were De Ligt, De Jong, and Van der Beek. De Ligt going to Juventus, De Jong going to Barcelona, and Van der Beek going to Manchester United. With Ten Hag back in the team, with Van der Beek, hopefully we'll get that form that he had under Ten Hag back again. Ten Hag has also won the double twice with Ajax. He was going to make it 3 times this year, but they lost the cup final to PSV on the 17th of April. So they could have made the double 3 times in a row, but unfortunately they didn't. But they should look like they're going to win the league. So in the last 3 years, Ten Hag has won a double in the 18-19 season, another double in the 2020-2021 season, and then the league in the 2021-2022 season. Sure, Ajax had the big dogs in the Dutch league. They have the most money, they're the biggest club, they have the best youth foundation. Those are all things that help Ten Hag to execute on his mission, but that's the key to execute. Even with all of those weapons, all of those facilities, all of those things in place, you still have to execute as a coach, and that's perhaps been Manchester United's biggest problems. You can say whatever you want about the Glazers, but you can't deny that these guys have spent money. Again, the Glazers and the recruitment, but they have spent money. I think that if you give Ten Hag that same type of financial backing, and if you just let him do his job like he has been allowed to do at Ajax, then I think he'll most definitely be able to execute on this Ajax team. Another thing that is positive about Ten Hag is how his football style, his football philosophy is something new. He's going to bring something new to the Premier League into this United squad. The problem that United have had throughout the last few seasons is every other team in the league, every other big team in the league, you know exactly how they're going to come up against you, how they're going to shape up, and how they're going to exploit your weaknesses, perhaps. But with United, there has always been this problem of what is United's true identity, what's United's best formation, who should be starting. I think that Ten Hag is going to be able to tackle that problem, because he's going to break his own identity and his own philosophy, and the players in the team are either going to have to conform to his ideals or just leave. So yeah, that's a positive. You look at a team like City and a team like Liverpool, you know exactly how these teams are going to play. These managers, they know what's gonna come for them, but they still can't beat them. I think that Ten Hag is going to be able to do something similar with United. At least hopefully he will. My next point is which players should and shouldn't stay. So pretty much in this summer transfer window, who are United going to sign and who are they going to sell? And honestly, I have no idea. This club is in shambles. The only positive thing right now is the assignment of Ten Hag. So we'll see. we'll see. I want to say, however, that United, we all know that United need a CDM, so that's definitely going to be a priority for whoever's going to be making those signings. And I don't think, contrary to popular belief, I don't think United should be selling Rashford this transfer window. I think that Rashford still has a lot in the tank left. This has just been a bad season. I've made two videos on Rashford this year, and they pretty much went over how in the last two seasons, excluding this season, Rashford has scored 40 plus goals. So it's really just been the season that his performances has gone down. Let's also not forget how he had a surgery at the beginning of the year. He missed a penalty in the Euros. All these things come to play, and he just doesn't look the same. But hopefully with Ten Hag, and I know I just keep saying hopefully, but that's really the thing with United. You can only hope for things to be better. There's no clear evidence. There's nothing to rely on. It's just hope. That's why I keep using this word hopefully in this video. But yeah, regarding Rashford, I reckon that Rashford will come back. I reckon Rashford will come back to his best. And I think he is in his best interest as well, because the World Cup is at the end of the year. So if he wants to make that squad, he needs to start proving to Southgate that he's good enough to be in that team. Other players that Ten Hag should be signing, again, I don't know. This time with United, I'm not going to try and speculate or guess anything, because we've done it this year and it's just been the way it has. So we'll just really wait. Let Ten Hag come in, and at the end of the transfer window, I'll make my reviews as usual. Thank you very much for watching the video until the end. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more game analysis, football history, individual performances, top 10s, etc. This is the beginning of something special, and it would mean the world to me if you subscribed and helped me to grow this channel.